Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a little MIA, but if you follow me on other social media, you would have seen that I'm a little more active. I did try to upload a couple of shorts for you guys here, but today I am excited because I have been collecting random little items that I've been wanting to do a first impressions with you guys. Not all of it is brand new. There's one item that's like brand new, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about it. But if you're new around here, welcome. My name is Jackie. I'm so glad that you're here. If you like the vibe, please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video, or as often as you like to be reminded about my videos. My videos are here for whenever you guys want to come back and watch them. And yeah, let's get into it. Y'all, that intro just took like 20 times. Anyway, you guys, I'm super excited about the first products that I'm going to share with you guys. And these are the Dulceria Lip Care Collections from Vive Cosmetics. And I'm so excited about these. How beautiful is this color? This is the Dulce de Guayaba Lip Scrub and Lip Mask. They are meant to be used day and night, or when need be for the scrub. But these are from Vive Cosmetics. They sent these over to me and I'm so excited. If you don't know who Vive Cosmetics is, they are a Latina owned and operated brand. And you guys, I feel like they truly have our Latino representation down. But what I do love about them is that they do include everybody. They are a very inclusive brand, and I love that. And you can just go to their Instagram and see that scrolling down their feed, because how many brands talk about inclusivity and it's like, are they really? So we're first going to go in with the lip scrub, and before we get into it, I do want to tell you a little bit about the ingredients in here. So I will be posting all the ingredients here, that way you guys can read through them, because there are some juicy ingredients in them that you should know about. So I did unbox these in my stories, but this is what the packaging looks like. They are so pretty, and they have like a little 3D kind of like raised effect here. And as you notice, the theme is guayabas. Guayabas are native to the Latin Americas, and even though we enjoy them in our pastelitos and helados, they do have really good skin benefits. For example, they are high in linoleic acid, which is basically an ingredient that's going to help keep your lips nice and supple, nice and refreshed and hydrated, and it also is going to reduce the fine lines and wrinkles a bit. So I'm super excited to get into this. We're going to try the lip scrub first. Let me go ahead and pull you in just a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I brought you in a little closer. Now I'm just going to take a small amount, and it actually is the same color as the tube. Oh, it smells so refreshing. So basically you're just going to take the small amount, put it on your lids, nice circular motions. You want to scrub off any of the dead skin, but you also want to be gentle with yourself. And let me just say, I can taste little bits of it, and it's delicious. It also has like a really nice balm fill, so it's not like drying. And I don't know if it's just me, because I've tried other lip scrubs. The sugar doesn't feel super harsh. I feel like sometimes you get lip scrubs that, I don't know, maybe it has too much, that it almost hurts and it feels uncomfortable. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take my face halo and I just wet it a little bit. Y'all, I can't get over how lip balmy it feels afterwards, because I feel like I've tried other lip scrubs and it does not feel that way. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this lip mask. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my finger, but you can go right in. And yes, this feels so nice. Not only does it feel hydrating and like super soft, but it also just feels like my lips are gonna be better after this. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than it feels really, really good. Y'all, I can see here rubbing my lips together all day. It feels so amazing. But if you guys want to check out any of Vive Cosmetics products, just head over to their website. I will leave their website linked down below in the description box. Make sure you check out the Dulceria Lip Care Collection. But all their products are amazing, and they were so gracious to send over a discount code for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop the discount code here on the screen, and I can't thank them enough for sending the products over and for allowing me to save you guys some coins. And full disclosure, I do get a percentage if you do use my code, so I just want to let you guys know that. And thank you so much, Vive Cosmetics, for sending those over, and we're going to move on to the next product. So now that we have some hydrated lips, we're going to go in with the Desi Do Me Over. I actually want to see how well this works as a primer because it is a prep, set, and refresh face mist. So I did not try it when I first purchased it. I just kind of had it sitting here waiting for my first impressions video. So I'm basically just going to spritz all over, let it dry down, and then we'll see how it's filling. So far, no scent or anything like that. Feels super refreshing. I'm just going to go in and kind of help it set. And as it's setting, it does feel, I don't want to say like tightening to the extent of restricting, but it does feel almost like it's, I don't know, helping the skin set. I don't know how to explain it. It feels just like really nice and smooth, and like it has a little bit of a tacky layer, but it is just giving my skin just like a little tightness. I don't know, am I crazy? So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of my foundation. This is the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation, and I'm just gonna apply it like I always do, and then we will see how it is looking. Okay, so I'm just about done blending this out. I did go in a little light-handed with the foundation, and ignore my forehead a little bit because you guys saw my forehead's always shiny. But if you look right here, I have a nice little like glow within, which it's supposed to do. I did pull up the little facts here just because it's been a while since I read about it, literally when it first launched. But basically the bottle is an oxygen powered bottle, which is supposed to be like the first of its kind, and you can literally spray it and it'll like spray forever, I guess, until it's gone. But the formula itself does have vitamin C, and it does have hyaluronic acid, and all of that, as we know, is great for your skin. Not too much hyaluronic acid, but some is good for you and your skin. And basically it's just supposed to give your makeup a natural skin look. So far, I do not mind it. I feel like if you have I don't know, not many needs from a primer, then it is a decent primer because it did give me the glow and everything. I do think it's holding on to my makeup, but I can't necessarily say, will this hold my makeup all day long if I was a person that needs like a primer that does something specific. For example, on my nose, I always usually use the Step 1 from Makeup Forever, which is a mattifying primer, and it really helps in the nose. I don't know how well this would hold, again, first impressions, but so far my makeup looks good. I look nice and glowy, glow from within. So yeah, we'll see by the end of the video how it's looking. But up next, we're gonna go into the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. I almost said Buttermilk. I did do the shade range, and this is looking like the shade tester thing, and this is looking a little white. So let's see. I am gonna put more of that spray on in just a second. I just obviously set once all my makeup is on. So I'm gonna go in with the concealer, and this is looking a lot lighter, I think. This is the shade Medium for Neutral Golden Tones. I'm gonna go in like that because I'm a little scared here, and who knows, this might work out. So as I'm putting this on, I am just gonna get my powder that I'm gonna try on. And this is actually gonna be, I'm so excited for this, you guys. This is the Velvet Finishing Press Powder by Nakia Joy. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I use their, I don't know, what is this considered, powder version, like loose powder version. And I actually really do love it. It pretty much replaced my Airspun, and I actually compared the two in a video, and even though they are similar, there's just, I don't know, after using it for so much longer now, I do see little benefits from it. I do think it's just a tad bit more smoothing. I also feel like it is longer lasting in the sense of Airspun has you looking soft, but like, I don't know, like eventually it almost like melts too much into your skin, where this melts into your skin, looks comfortable, doesn't look dry. It just looks, I don't know, like nice and set and great all day. So I'm excited to try the pressed version of it, but if you guys have been watching me, you know that I kind of go into the powder right after, but I probably would have gone just like, I don't know, maybe it's the lighting. I like, right now that I saw myself further away, I was like, okay, that looks better. I don't know, tell me what you guys think. But so far the formula itself, it's nice, it's comfortable. It's not thick. I thought it was gonna be like thick and heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought it was going to. So the Nikia Joy powder is looking like this. It is translucent, of course. I'm just going to use the brush that I always use, which is the Vive Cosmetics brightening brush, and I'm just tapping it in, tapping a little bit of the excess off, and then going in. So it's basically meant to be a very similar formula as their other powder. And because I'm not doing much on the eye, I'm just gonna bring it up here. And I will say a lot of people prefer a pressed powder because it's just easier to store as well. But that looks beautiful. It gave me a little blur. Y'all, yes. This is like the best way to have my first 2022 video, loving everything. What do you guys think? Let me know, let me know. I feel like sometimes you guys see it differently than I do. Let me go in and do the other side and I'll be right back. So far so good. I will say, if you are going to try out the one size concealer, first of all, surprised me that it was super light. And so far no creasing or anything weird, but I would say work with one eye at a time because it did start almost setting on this eye and I kind of struggled to blend out, but I think I did okay. And I don't know, once I set it, I feel like maybe the color wasn't that bad of a match. It just looks super light in the little tube. As for the powder, love. It's literally the same effect and everything like that. It is super finely milled, so you want to go in here carefully because, as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but little bits of extra come out, and if you go in too rough, I am scared that you're just gonna like break a lot of it off. So it is super soft, but as you can see, it lays nicely on the skin. It's blurring. Yes. So moving on, we're gonna go into, I have to look up the name. It is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Soft Radiance Setting Powder. This is the medium shade, and it is looking a little, I don't know, maybe it's just me, it looks a little dark to me. I did just take off the little sticker, and I am gonna go in with this, but I'm gonna go in very lightly. I do tend to set my foundation, but I go in very, very lightly. This looks a lot darker than medium. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the brush that I always use, and I'm just gonna go in here very lightly. Oh my gosh, please work. Okay. Okay, this is not bad, this is not bad. I thought it was gonna be like extremely orange. I literally have like that much, and I'm like slowly bringing it to the empty side. So I am going very softly into it. For this powder, it is supposed to be a powder that sets your makeup, obviously, but also a powder that helps blur and smoothen your skin. So I'm just going in very lightly. I know it looks like I'm putting a lot. I'm really not. I'm just dragging over tiny bits at a time. I still feel like I have my little glow from within, but in like a more I don't know, matte-ish kind of way. So that looks good. I like that looks good. Yes, I like it. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it almost gave me like a, oh, you know, porcelain skin type of vibe. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my head, but so far love it. Looks good, doesn't make my skin look dry or anything like that. And you get a lot of it. I feel like you get a lot of it. So love that so far. Up next, we're gonna go with the Rare Beauty bronzing stick, which is called Warm Wishes Stick. Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzing Stick. I'm sorry. It looks like this. It looks like a big, I don't know, crayon. And I hope I got the correct shade because I can't remember what the shades were like. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I am going in over powder because so far a lot of Rare Beauty products have worked totally great over powder. So I'm just gonna go in, and I don't know how pigmented it is, but we are about to find out. I'm just using my Alemar bronzer brush. Oh, okay, that blended out really nicely. Did I go a little heavy-handed? Can't tell from the front. No, I think it's good. It blended out actually really beautifully. And when I saw it on, I was gonna say on the preview, I'm going in really lightly because I don't have a lot of makeup on today. But I feel like this is clearly a buildable bronzer. And it's working just fine over the powder. I literally have had no issues with any Rare Beauty products over powder. I use the blushes like that, the highlighters. I love them. So now we're gonna go in with a little bit of the Do Me Over, set this up. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more makeup so it looks a little more put together, and then I will be back so I could show you guys a closer look of my face and my skin. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I know that I'm very close, but I just wanted you to see my skin. I don't have any highlight on. You guys saw my skin at the beginning of the video. I have like a skincare routine down now, but I definitely think that if you want some dew, this gives you even a little bit more dew. I do have a baked blush on, so there's a little bit of shimmer maybe here, but I didn't put much on because I was trying to keep everything light. But this and this glow on my nose, this is from my skin and the dew. So just keep that in mind. It definitely looks like skin, but I will say this. I feel like my Milk makeup does the same thing. So would I go out and necessarily purchase this over my Milk makeup? Not necessarily, like it's not going to replace anything, but if I have it or if I feel like buying it, I totally would. The concealer, I don't know if it's creasing or if it's just because I struggled and I feel like I've been staring at that spot. But I mean, I will say this, I have big eyeballs. It might be, I mean, you guys can see my eyes are big, but the eyeballs are really big. So I always get a little teeny bit of creasing, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it looks bad. And definitely the color, I feel it looks a little better once everything was on. I think it just looked super light. But let me zoom you out so you can see everything all together. Okay, you guys, so that is everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you are wanting to try the delicious lip scrub and lip mask, don't forget to use my discount code at checkout to save yourself some coins. And yeah, if there's anything you think that I should try, let me know down below. If you're interested in my lip color, I actually swatched on my hair. This is the Rosita Cremosa lipstick and the Mija lipstick, and they are both from Vive Cosmetics. I put Rosita on top, Mija on the bottom, mix them together, and this is what I get, and I love it, even though I use them separately as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully I will be around more often. But if you'd like to follow me on my Instagrams, I'll leave those down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Adios!